Good evening. First of all, I would like to point out, look at this sunset. Isn't that just amazing? Sunset was so beautiful that I thought I would make my favourite dish on this very special occasion. Today is Charlotte Gerson's 95th birthday, so I'm going to make my favourite, and apparently many others' favourites, Gerson food, and it's cauliflower soup. Now, because the sunset was so beautiful, I have actually had the cauliflower in the oven a little bit too long. Slow cooked. Let's pour it into the blender. So my soup's going to be a little bit browner than normal. So cook cauliflower, cover it with a bit of hot water or cold water if you want to scoff it straight away. Now, whoops, we just need the lid for the blender. Because we all know what happens when you put the blender on without the lid. Okay, so on goes the... Now, I'm gonna make some noise. You don't want really runny soup. See, mine's gone all brown. That's because never mind. Oh, it's gonna taste amazing though. If it's too thick, which mine is, let's just put in a little bit more water. Now, the recipe is actually listed below, so you probably won't have that problem. But I tend to not follow recipes. I'll follow the ingredients, but not the quantities. Now that's all blended and to the consistency that you want, this is the secret to making Gerson creamy cauliflower soup, and it's the flaxseed oil. But you don't put it all in when you blend it. Two reasons. First reason is that you're just going to wreck all the good qualities out of your flaxseed oil because everything's too hot. It's okay now. It's not, you sort of off of boiling. It's, you can see that there's no steam there. It's sort of edible temperature. When I put I'm going to drizzle this in slowly, and it emulsifies with the soup, and you'll see, hopefully on the camera, you'll actually see this change sort of colour and consistency. So I'll put the blender back on. Do you see that change? So it goes all nice and creamy. Then tip it into a bowl. Now, it is really creamy, believe you me. I'm going to pour it into the bowl. Now, there's one other thing. Oh my goodness, it looks like chocolates. Remember, yours isn't going to be brown like this. There's one other thing that you've got to do before you serve it. Now, this is just something I found out just purely by accident, and it sounds icky, but it just makes all the world of difference. Put a little bit of honey drizzled over the top, and then you eat the soup through the honey. So, and then just drizzle it. If you're in a cold climate, you might like to warm it up so that you can drizzle it, and then drizzle it over the top of the soup. Now, if you like, you can add some herbs. Let me show you. Look at that. Okay. Yummo, look at that.